What you see on your screen right now is a wall outlet which has like four outlets, two USB-A ports, one USB Type-C port, and this ears kind of situation wherein you can rest your phone. But what if I told you this is not just another wall outlet? This here is a wall outlet by a company called Camduck, which has a hidden spy camera in it. Now, the unboxing experience here is pretty simple. You have a box, inside that you have a plastic bag, inside that you have this Camduck wall outlet. If you remove the insert, you will see a micro SD card reader, a screw, and a guitar pick. What is the use of this guitar pick? Well, on top of this Camduck wall outlet with the hidden camera, you have this rectangular piece. You use the guitar pick, put it in here, pop it open like this, and then you should be able to insert a micro SD card in here. Do note that the product does not come with the micro SD card, so you do have to buy your own micro SD card. Now, what about the build quality? So the build quality here is super solid. This is no flimsy plastic. This is awesome, great material over here. And of course, this is matte finish. And on the sides, you have your air vents so that the unit does not overheat. Do expect a little bit of heating on the wall outlet if you have multiple devices connected, but it is not going to overheat. Now, how do you set this up? Well, setting up this Camduck wall outlet with a spy camera is pretty easy. You connect it to the wall outlet. You will notice after, say, a minute or something like that, two lights will start blinking. So the red light blinking means that the micro SD card is not being detected properly. Connect your micro SD card to the computer and format it to the correct format. Insert it back in. A solid red light means you are recording or you're ready to record to the micro SD card. Similarly, you will have a blinking blue light as well, which means you're not connected to the Wi-Fi, and I'm going to show you how you can set it up using your smartphone. Once that is done, the blue light is going to turn solid. Now, do note both of these lights are going to blink for a few seconds, maybe like 30 or 40 seconds, and then irrespective of the fact whether your micro SD and Wi-Fi are connected and working properly or not, these lights are going to turn off because this is supposed to be a discrete spy camera. Now, once you've connected your CamDuck wall outlet to an electrical outlet, we are going to go to our smartphone, and for Google users or Android users, open the Play Store. For iPhone users, open the App Store, and herein you need to search for CIXICM. Once you do that, an application called CamDuck is going to show up. So we're going to select this, and then we are going to install the application. Next up, we are going to open this Camduck app. Now make sure that you have an active Wi-Fi connection on your device. Now, whether you want to give it access to your location or not is a personal preference. Next up, you're going to select start. And then to add a camera, you have this finger over here which is telling you click plus to add a camera. So tap anywhere on the screen for that overlay to disappear. On the top right, I have a plus sign. I'm going to select that. Now you have two options: remote monitoring setup or close range monitoring setup. So close range setup is if your smartphone and your Camduck wall outlet with the hidden spy camera is in the same house. So that is what I'm going to use right now, and you will see it is trying to search for a camera. Now, unfortunately, it did not find anything, so you have to select OK. Now, on this screen, because we've already connected our Camduck wall outlet to an active wall outlet, the blue light blinked because there was no active Wi-Fi setup, and now it is turned off. So I'm going to tap on this option. If blue light flash until off, please tick, and then select this option again. If blue light flash on until off, select this, and now it is telling me to check this one more time. So I'm going to say to connect the camera Wi-Fi, select this. The default password is camdoc66. Select OK. There it is. You can see that my camera is showing up. I'm going to select that. You will get a pop-up to enter the password. In my case, I've set it up already, so it's not asking me for the password, but here it is. It is connected to the device, cannot provide internet. Now we can go back to our application and wait for it. Bam, here it is. You can see that a camera has appeared. Now, what if I press the play button over here? It should actually connect me to the Wi-Fi. So here it is. It is asking me whether connect to Wi-Fi or not. So if you want to view your Camduck wall outlet with the hidden spy camera remotely. Then you can ask it to connect to the Wi-Fi. In my case, let us cancel it, select OK, and bam, here it is. This is the current view from my Camduck wall outlet, which actually has a hidden camera as well. Now, if you want to take a photo, bam, here it is. We just took a picture. If you want to start a recording, you tap on the record button and you start a recording. You can also switch between 4 megapixel mode and 1080p mode. Do note that 4 megapixel is going to get you better clarity. Now within this Camduck application on your smartphone, you have a bunch of other options as well. So if you tap on this three dot within the circle on the top right, it will take you to the options. Herein, you can actually go into recording status, and if you want motion detection recording, you can do that as well. If you go into Wi-Fi config, you can actually set a Wi-Fi name and password so that your Camduck power outlet, which has the hidden camera, can connect to the Wi-Fi network, and you can monitor it remotely as well. And there it is, peeps. If you're looking for a discreet spy camera for your house, for the indoors, then this one from Camduck is a good one, because to the naked eye it might look as just another wall outlet which has some charging plugs, a type C port, two USB A ports, but in actual you can control it to record because it does have a hidden spy camera as well.